Welcome back everyone, this is episode 3 of our England campaign on Prince difficulty. In the last episode we founded two cities, that is Bristol and also Leeds, and we dealt with the early barbarians. So today's focus is to establish an empire or to stabilize it, and the early districts, economy and defense. Let's get started. So just to get a world view, this is what we've explored so far. You've got a scout here and you've got a scout here. I'm thinking maybe our next city will be here, so it's always an important thing to remember that civilization rewards planning more than reactions. So while we have secured the end of the earth with our three cities, we need to expand inward somewhere here and take it from here to there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so first things first, we've got a builder here. Let's focus on production. Focusing early on production gives you value for money or value for time, because that helps with growing the city, at the same time keeping pace with what needs to be made. So I'm keeping one archer per city at the moment, and we've got one warrior, two scouts out in the open. Let's end this turn. Now one thing I want to talk about is when you have new cities that are established, you should start focusing them on districts. Let me just pull this real quick. Currently I'm doing, if you can see here, we're working on granary. Once the granary is complete, we'll move to a specialized district. This city is building a wonder. As you can see, it's building hanging gardens, 4 more tons. This one is still at the builder stage, so yeah. Let's see what our scouts are doing here quickly. Let's get this guy back to our hometown. This guy, I hope, is on exploration. Yeah. Let's end this turn. So, fog of war, right? Whatever you can't see in the map is usually not taken off until you research a much later technology. That is why science is important. The faster the better. But at the same time, you need to understand, until the fog of war lifts, for land the unit is the scout, and for sea any boat will do. Let's take this deer for now. Nope, Bristol needs more amenities. So now look at this. When you hover your pointer at one of the tiles, it tells you about the type of tile it is. It's a bonus resource. You can produce 1 production, 1 culture, and 3 food from it, and many things you can do with all of these. Once I get this builder out, which is going to be the next 2 turns, I'm gonna develop these 2 amenities, because these are luxury resources. What you need to understand is, in civilization, resources are what double as amenities as well, depending on the type of resource. For example, stone. Stone is a bonus resource. It helps you with the production, it helps you with food, and you've got strategic resources. This helps you with equipping your armies, equipping your navies, and then there are bonus resources. Bonus resources basically don't add much value, except for you can work on the tiles. So strategic and the luxury are the ones you need to look for. Okay, just keep that in mind. Right, so we need to get more amenities, otherwise the rebels may rise. It's just not that bad, because it gives us experience to beat them back, but still, why? I'm gonna take out this barbarian village quickly. There's a new one. That's too far away. Not threatening us for now. Okay, Bristol is almost to 5 population. Let's just get to this guy quickly. Yeah, we already seen that. Working on it. One more turn, I'll be done with this guy. So while we're playing our game here, our scout will mostly be exploring the region we assigned him, just to see his progress. See? He's all the way up here. There is no civilization here. The closest one is, I don't know what this guy is. Oh, Khmer. All the civilizations are real in this game. This is France. So we found 2 so far. Not so much threatening. Especially at this stage, because we are still stabilizing the empire. Oh, we entered a new era.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Definitely a better one. So what happened here is, because I researched the culture, I unlocked the government. Choosing the first one is important because this will give you several bonuses depending on what you choose. I can choose to be a military organization, a monarchy of sorts, or else a republic. I prefer republic. The reason for that is because every district or all cities with the district receive an extra amenity and bonus points for great people. So I'm gonna go with this. Plus I get 2 slots for economy, 1 slot for diplomacy, and then 1 wild card. So I'm gonna put this guy here, and I'm gonna go for production. So these cards, right, they unlock with all these texts that we are researching. Now this one is important. The first one can act like 2, but I'm gonna use the influence points because over time it adds up quickly. Now you have 3 choices for wildcard. I can go for prophet, scientist, or general. Now generally I prefer a scientific approach, but since we already have 112 in faith, let's go with the prophet points. I set the government. Okay, my new builder is ready. Let's build the first luxury resource. Okay, now I've got to choose the civics. Now drama and games are both important. We'll go with drama first. I have to decide what to build here. First things first, a monument will help. Okay, so the era advances, that means the roads will be upgraded. Not still started trading yet. We need to start focusing on that because trading is the backbone of this game. So yeah, maybe that should be the focus as soon as I'm done with this monument. What's the next turn? 5 more times for this one. An attack.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
I just love those graphics. Okay, we've got to move away from this guy, because otherwise he's gonna kill me. Okay, now you see the capacity has increased, but I'm gonna double down on that. But before that I gotta get to monument because I need faster research. This is my second luxury resource. Oh, barbarian ships, guys. Let's shoot some. Give them a show of intent. Yeah, take that. Okay, I got a boost. Where's Where's my warrior? Okay, yeah. Moving in the right direction.
Sometimes
Let's heal up this guy. Now I've got to make a choice in terms of research again, the scientific one. Now since we already have a horse here, it has given us a bonus, so I'm gonna go with the horse. Barbarians turn back. Second luxury first. Oops, I discovered a barbarian. He thinks he's cute. Maybe I need to take my archer along. Speed things up. Yeah, he's got an extra card. Let's check this out. Okay, I'm gonna go and develop this one in a different city. Ah, no one around. Same ship, different place. Think you can escape me? You can. Okay, one ship lost for him. Somebody built the pyramids. Pyramids is a good one to build. I got a promotion. Now, usually I have all my archers on volleys because I don't want them to be stationary. If you want your archer to be stationed inside a city, garrison is better. Because since we're still in the early stages of the game, so I'm gonna keep it on volley. Let's go collect this village. Gave us 50 gold. And open up the way for my trade routes. Because there is no barbarian here now. A new one popped up just behind us. That's the next target. Yeah, I know about the rumors. I'm gonna go investigate. Oh really? Let's hurry back here. Don't wanna waste any turns. Kill this guy. Okay, I'm done with this one. I'm gonna go with monument now. So every city should have these three basics: a monument, a granary for the capacity, a watermill for a little bit of production and food, and then walls. And then you go for any of the districts. Each city should have a different district so that you can diversify faster, easier to level up the game quicker. I'm gonna get this archer out. Oops. Somebody's
the poets have
get my archer back. Oh, I can entice him to attack me while I take care of this barbarian twat. Okay, I'm gonna go with games now. Do I want to trade with this guy? Like I mentioned in my earlier videos, if you don't want an early war, give them what they want. Take it back with interest. Oh, poor guy. I can put him on alert. Kill his people for not moving. Kill this guy first. He's almost dead anyway. Okay, I've got another city state that can add me some faith. That's good. Oh, see? The boats can attack. Now gotta take care of them. Ouch.
No hour of life.
Okay, my scout is all healed up. Let's send him across to explore other areas. Kill some more barbarians. Finish developing luxury resource. Hit the boat, make him half. It still needs amenities. Okay. Now, what's the next tech? Now, the smart thing to do, because you're England, you want to have a good navy and fast. So I'm gonna with celestial navigation, give me access to things related to sea. So get up close and close. I'm gonna kill this boat. Yep, you've had your run.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
Yosemite doesn't give us any particular bonus. Let's keep this guy around. Just make sure he's on alert. Don't want a sandwich. I think it's time to take out that village once and for all. Okay, it's on the same turn. Okay. Killed. Stabilize this. So cities heal on their own as long as they're not under attack. That's a good thing to remember. Take the barbarian village, 50 gold, much appreciated. We gotta finish this guy. Okay, I think we need to develop a little bit. Let's see which one's cheaper. A builder is in 12 turns. Watermill 15. Okay, I'm gonna go with the builder. I know it doesn't, that's what I'm working on. So one of the cities has very less food, and I'm working on getting on par. Oh, it looks like we met someone. Okay, yeah, it's most welcome. Oh, Kabul. This city here, it's nice. And it wants me to recruit a general. Again. Interesting. That should pop up right here. Okay, let's go for holy site now because we've already researched the guy, so I'm gonna buy a piece of land because it gives me. So the first district I've chosen it to be a holy site because I had seen a tile that was giving me a 4 bonus. Possibly this one will be related to gold, Bristol, and I'll go Leeds for science. So initial cities should all be specialized. That way you're moving in all directions at once or progressing all at once. Easier to manage. Yeah. So this is a good side too. See if he can come on his own. Build the wall first. Put him on the right.
If bread is the...
Wow. So many barbarians just now waking up. Okay, let's take one city or one village at a time. Okay, now I have to choose a civic. The civic research, I'm gonna with military. Yeah, I've seen this already. Oh wow, that's close. Both of them are close. One after the other, boy. One after the other. I'm going after this one first because this one popped up first, so this is gonna take some time to explore the area and everything else, so yeah, that's the reasoning in it. I've got a builder coming through. I hope nobody catches him. I'm going to
پیشی کوروش بزرگ پارسی ایستاده ای
Persia.
دانم که زود دوست شده
One thing you need to know about Persia in this game, they declare war without reason and they don't quit. Oh, there he is. I don't know where his city is yet. I'm gonna find out. Well,
Set your course.
it's always good to double team a barbarian. Easier to kill. Well, we finished one research. Let's go to the next one. So I've got currency. That should be the next focus. How many more turns for this guy? 5 more. Yeah, I'll take your emissary. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I lose one? That ain't good. So good thing about killing villagers, especially the barbarian ones early on, gives you a good gold bonus. So the early buying becomes easy. Right now we're not buying anything because we've got a lot of units. I don't want to conserve in gold. I'm a wiser that way. Okie dokie. Where did we land up? Okay, I think we've done as much exploring. Not on this side of it though. Let's see, can we move through this? Yes, I can. Let's take this quite quickly over here. It's gonna eat my builder. Get my arch route to greet the guy properly. I'm on 10 gold.
If it's natural to...
Oh, top to 9. give me more bonuses. Watermill here. So each invoice that you do, look at this screen. Yeah, each invoice gives me 2 production in the capital and producing units. If I have 3 invoice, it gives me 2 production every encampment. So that's another district we'll talk about. But for now, just remember that gives me an extra push when I'm doling out units. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to follow up. This should give me enough food. There we go. Okay, now my first district is built. Just this. There we go. So I'm gonna add to that or improve that one with a shrine. This will help me get the profit faster. It gives me an extra envoy. Got an extra builder. I'll keep him inside for now. I might use him for the next city. That's the extent of his work.
Nói
Oops. I think I can take this one out. Oh, if only I had survived this one. Take this guy out. Got an upgrade. Grow this city fast. So the more food a city gets, the faster it grows. It goes without saying so. I'm gonna add a watermelon here before I do anything else. Guy behind because I feel he's in range. Oh, our first prophet or the first great guy. This guy will help us establish religion. Just gonna move to his wings here and I found a religion. So I'm gonna choose Islam mostly because I'm biased and just kidding. Okay, this is one of the most modern faiths and I'm gonna go with shrines and temples provide each housing. Housing is a major part of this game, so I'm gonna go with this. And I'm gonna go with Tith. This gives me 1 gold for every 4 followers. Give me a boost. So guys, I think we come to the end of this episode. In this episode we stabilized the cities, produced some more farms, worked on some luxury resources, talked about how amenities work, took out a couple of barbarian villages, established our first district, scouted for a place for a new city somewhere around this route. So all in all, a good one. So if you like the content, please considering share, like and subscribe. And in the next episode, let's talk about expansion on the mid game and trading. That should be the next focus, I think. Yeah. and diversifying our next districts make the game progress even faster. Thank you.